In this video, I am going to solve for x in this given exponential equation. To solve for x, I am going to do the following. The left hand side e to the power x square minus 4x, I will just leave it as it is. The right hand side 1 over e cube, I could write it as 1 over e to the power negative 3. Remember, 1 over a to the power m is equal to a to the power negative m. That's the definition. Okay. Now the bases are the same, so the exponents must be same on both sides. However, I could apply the inverse of exponential functions, which is going to be the ln e to the power x square minus 4x is equal to ln e to the power negative 3. Then I could simplify it further to this x square minus 4x times ln e is equal to negative 3 times ln of e. Remember that ln and exponential functions are the inverses of each other. That's why I applied ln. Now, in going from here to here, I have used this fact: ln a to the power m is equal to m times ln of a. Okay, that's what it is. Now, as you probably know, but I would remind you that ln of x is the same as log base ex. When the base is e, it's useful and it shows up very often in applications, so we give it a special name. We call it natural log or ln. Now, ln of e is, by the way, just 1, and ln of e is 1, so that gives you x square minus 4x is equal to negative 3. If I move the 3 to the left hand side, I'm going to have x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now I just have to factor it, and I can do it pretty easily. X square minus 3x minus x plus 3 is equal to 0. Between the first two, I could factor out x, that's going to give you x minus 3. Between the second two, I could factor out a negative 1. I could factor out negative 1 here, that's going to give me x minus 3. That's equal to 0. Now I have x minus 3 in the first term, x minus 3 in the second term, so I could factor out x minus 3 from both. If I did that in the first term, I'm left with x. In the second term, I'm left with negative 1. That's equal to 0. Now I'm multiplying two numbers. You can think of these two factors as two numbers, and I get 0. So one of them must be 0. Both cannot be non-zero, remember? Then it won't be 0. So at least one of them could be 0, has to be 0. So what if x minus 3 is equal to 0? In that case, my x is going to be 3. Or what if the other one is 0? That means if x minus 1 is 0 here, then x must be equal to 1. Okay? So my solutions are x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. That's what it is. I hope that the discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.